back in town. And tonight, Steph Curry, their last win January 1st right here at home.
As professional in terms of winning.
Mitchell, our three officials, the replay center. And rattle for Grady. Schroeder, does he know? He's just so good pick and roll and doing a lot of certain things that, you know, they're sort of actions, right?
And I think that's the luxury you have when you have a Steph Curry, because now with Schroeder, he play as the primary ball handler, and now Steph brings a little versatility and allows Steph Curry to be off the ball and not the primary ball handler.
They lost their last game Friday. That was in Indiana, second night of a back-to-back. Steph Curry did not play. Curry with Davion Mitchell draped all over him, fighting over the screen is Davion. Here's Wiggins, and he
pays Steph attention. Davion is doing a great job chasing him, and now Steph, they can knock down those shots consistently. That's just going to open up the rest of the offense.
Cutting, Grady, tapped up, controlled, hurdle, taken away by Jackson Davis.
I need to get right back into that mid post. Very successful. He had a turnaround, and he led to a three-point shot by Grady Dick.
Buddy Hield, he can shoot the three, doesn't go. Hield got off to an amazing start. There's going to be an offensive.
The building, you want to play well. It's a big-time game, superstars, and you're one of the stars in the game, and you picked up just 2 fouls. Now you can't play, you know, most of the first half.
Wiggins misses that three. As Savannah mentioned, first time he's playing here in Toronto since 2018. Barnes, Mitchell, Grady on the drive. Ochai, corner three, that's his spot. Talked about their three-point shooting in the pregame. Over the last couple of games, they've been outstanding. Catch and shoot threes. They're 12 for 25 with the Raptors shoot. He can come off of a screen on the move and shoot.
However you want it, he can give it to you.
On top of a shoot. Here's Hield, high off the window, and by Darko. Raptors scoring average in Toronto of 29.3 is higher than any other visiting player in this city, while he's also shooting.
What that practice facility was called back then, but he was staying there. He's on the court before the pregame shoot-around, so he's familiar with this city and these baskets, but just a phenomenal talent, man. And I love the fact that the fans are here and he acknowledges them, but he's a wonderful person. That's the most driving thing for me when you talk about him and you appreciate.
Back-to-back, understandably so, at the age of 36. Scotty, so many fans there to see him. He took a group of youngsters, asked them to come on down and spend some time with them, and he autographed their jerseys and just says
he understands what it's all about, right? And that comes from his family, his upbringing. He really understands.
18-94. Here's Wiggins, puts it on the deck, attacking, looking underneath for Looney, disrupted, and the Raptors unable to hold on to it, and it's out of bounds. As Buddy Hield was looking for Waters, and it's going to be Toronto Raptors.
Mitchell pressuring Steph Curry up the floor, getting clipped on the screen, then deflecting.
And Olynyk checks in. Played 14 minutes on Saturday. And then loss in Detroit. Shot goes up. And then loss in Detroit. Shot goes up, didn't get a call. Jamal Shed checking in, and Shed, first time playing against Steph Curry, trying to enter.
By Jamal Shed going through the 2-hole.
Plays for your Eagles or something. Here's Steph attacking. Looney, put back.
To see all the attention that Steph draws. That time, go to the basket, get up on the glass, draws 2 or 3 players, leave Looney alone for an offensive rebound.
Shed finds Brown. Bruce Brown playing better basketball, as you would expect with more time. The veteran down a couple of threes. And Bruce Brown being healthy compared to what the Raptors when they acquired him, which he admitted to playing through a lot, as that three-pointer is good from Curry.
And he brings poise, right? Veteran guy brings poise. And I'm gonna tell you something about Jamal Shed. He's in a pickle right now because he's a rookie. He's guarding Steph Curry, and whatever Steph Curry does, the crowd is going to react. That's not a good feeling when you're at home.
Yeah. Abaji, but that's list of all time, and
that's
you know, people pay a ticket to come and see him. Here's Buddy Hield with a deep three, and
he doesn't have to get the
is Guy Santos in his second season with 3:30 to go. But what would you tell a rookie like Jamal Shead, like Steph Curry?
It's not just on him. You know, you compete, but it's a team concept. That's Steph Curry. That's one of the best we've ever seen do it.
Grady Dick rises up, knocks it down over Santos.
So you can't overreact. When he makes these phenomenal shots, get the crowd, the energy there, you just got to make sure you play for the team.
Looney, the veteran, on the inside, denied by Olynyk. Brown got a piece of it. Looney misses, still up. Tapped up, and Curry gets
sure.
You didn't know.
You're doing a good job. Keep guarding. Oh, yeah.
Still take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Shed, Barnes. Here's Kelly Olynyk under 3 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. First of two meetings between the Warriors and the Raptors. They'll see each other in the middle of March out of Golden State. Abaji misses a three.
Matt, keep an eye on Barnes and Santos. Santos really plays very hard, and he does a lot of grabbing.
Curry misses, scooped up by Olynyk. Shed's going to bring it across the timeline. Sees a lane, attacks, kicks. Brown guarded by Curry. Bruce backing in, has it knocked away, and Looney takes it. Scotty. Shed, his three-point come around.
It's really picked up, and that's what happens during your rookie year. As the season progresses, you start becoming more and more familiar and more comfortable.
Moses Moody trying to grab that rebound, can't. Raptors again, they're controlling the boards. Here's Shed with confidence, knocks it down from Saskatoon. 17-7.
You know, they were on the other side of the track with the losses, right? But people still enjoy watching them play. They play with effort, they play with energy and intensity. They're back to that style of play as of late.
Santos. Here's Waters with it.
Great defense. Great
Cut off
defense.
by Scotty. Dennis Schroeder back in the game. And
it took that one mistake by Jamal Shead to go for the pump fake and allow the penetration. You got to be focused and be disciplined.
Brown with a three. Too strong. Raptors now 5 of 10 from three. Golden State 4 for 12. Schroeder, Moody, Santos, Waters out on the court, and Brown commits the foul.
And it's just amazing. That's it. And that was just like back in the day. That was that philosophy. The three-point shooters, they shot three for Colt.
To guard, and that ability there is Steve Kerr in his 11th season. And his childhood home, one of those. Many, and his mother evacuated, and she's safe, had an opportunity to go there, and it's a tough time. Scott.
He also told me that he's planning on flying down with his mom, all the support that they can.
28, 26. Anybody that has friends in that greater area of Los Angeles checking in and hoping for the best. As Abaji with the denial, and it's affected so many. Here's Scotty backing down, fading. Shot doesn't go. Santos with a rebound. Raptors grab the lead. If you lock in defensively against this Golden State team, the one thing you know, this is not the team from years past. Over the last 19 games, they're averaging just 106 points per game. Scott set, knocks down the three. Even when they were on the plus side, when they started 12-7, and remember they started 12. Second free throw doesn't. Golden State this year, they have played the second most clutch games. Right, they're right there, but unable to finish. And you think about years past, that was their time. Here's Moody on the attack. Jakob back
enough where he can make plays around the rim, but I love his approach and his intensity too. But the Warriors,
and former Raptor assistant, 905 head coach, SEC coach of the year,
to do a reverse slam dunk from the foul line in a game.
And what happened?
He missed it, but he opened my eyes that it's a whole different level of talent outside of Philadelphia. Jerry Stackhouse. He had the coolest name. I thought, ball head, everything. Man, I was like, who the heck is this kid? Then one of my best friends, Rasheed Wallace, they go to school together.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother story.
Goal by Golden State.
Showing a lot of maturity.
Wiggins at the line in the first. He was sensational.
He was supposed to be the #1 guy and #1 draft pick and all of these things, and sometimes it doesn't come that way. It's not that easy. It doesn't come at that time, but with the Warriors, he was allowed to be who he was, play with great talent, but the element that he brought to that team, the Warriors desperately needed that in order to make that championship push.
Here's Kelly and the bucket.
Just moving without the basketball, sharing a rock. Everyone's in rhythm.
Has been great over the last week, and we haven't even seen Chris Boucher yet. Here's Curry as far as taking a shot. Here's a three, Healed.
Outstanding defense again, Matt. Just got to get the rebound. That's going to hurt you.
And since he's entered the end, Steph Curry after Game 6 of the NBA Finals, and we had a great conversation, and they were, as you know Dell so well, and Steph, they're just so gracious. It was just the fact that knowing what happened for those 2 months, the intensity of that for those 2 months during that stretch, that unbelievable run, and to think is that bucket, to think they did that for 5 consecutive years, and what that took to do that.
You think about all of the work you put in, you think about Steph, you think about players like LeBron James, 9 straight final appearances, and then you got Olympics, you got summertime and all of these things, so you got to really be committed to your craft.
Scotty on the inside. Here's Scotty getting back to it. Looney sets a screen. Curry finds Looney. Here's Heel back to Looney on the inside. And Looney just stays in. And it's a 12-0 run and a 4-point lead.
And that's what I was talking about. Ill-advised shots and allowing a team like this team when Steph Curry's back in the game, You have to keep playing your style. One shot, share the rock, make this defensive team work, and put pressure on them.
First bucket in 3 minutes for the Scotty, along with Jakob, Grady, Ochai, and Mitchell. Raptors down by 2 as Davion Mitchell turns the corner, finds Yak, up fake. Looney cuts him off. Mitchell drives, finds Yak once again.
There's a 2-man game, not one pass, one shot. They continue to work the ball around.
Looney's jumper doesn't go.
Not allowing him to do anything outside the three-point line, forcing everything to the basket.
Three-pointer, and Raptors by 3. Wiggins with a 3. And Pirtle with a rebound.
Their approach, and I want to see some more of Scotty close to the basket.
Here's Scotty B. Shot doesn't go. Mitchell the corner 3. No, long rebound for Curry. Curry cut off by Grady. There's Wiggins. Back to Curry, knocked away.
So good job by Grady Dick by closing out.
Curry. Mitchell into the front court. Grady kicks it over now. Jakob, here's Scotty. Shot doesn't go. And Curry Into the front court.
Wow.
Deep three. Got it. 50-48.
You see where he shot from, Matt?
Low. Scotty B with it. Barnes.
There you go.
Attacking. Here's Grady with it.
I like that now, Matt.
Minute to go.
Oh, that's a push. Good job by Davion. Good job by him. Fits to anybody, but Steph is just not anybody.
Scotty with it. Three. Doesn't go. Long rebound taken by Grady. In the paint. Curry. Tripped up. Wanted a call. Call. And Steve Kerr. Curry. Deep three. Doesn't go.
Look at this defense, man.
And Santos. With the
starting out on the perimeter, being forceful, and playing with intentionality.
Jackson Davis, 64%. 1 of 4 from.
Keep your eye on late in the game because this is not a great free throw shooting team.
Abaji, the corner three doesn't go.
Matt, you got to. That's a winning play. Situational. You got to get the last shot.
Last shot of the half, and Santos a little too strong.